Welcome back, Outoffeargang. It is Nick here. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you guys have had an awesome week. And today is Sunday. And, what better way to end a Sunday with a little bit of motivation for this next week? So, if you're out there, whatever you guys are going through, just know that there is a way out. Life has a funny way of showing us and teaching us lessons. So, if you guys have not seen my 8-part series and seen a little bit about my story, you can go check that out. This is my channel about coming out, making people not feel alone, my journey through recovery and addiction, and just really sharing my life with you guys and letting you know that there is hope out there. So today's video, we're going to be reacting to Steve Harvey, Don't Lose Faith While in the Process. And for the past 6 years, maybe, I've been listening to Steve Harvey and these motivational videos in the mornings on my way to work. And it's changed my life. And I say that it's changed my life in my perception of the way that I look at life and I look at situations. And it's very difficult at times to look at situations or troubles that may be right in front of you and realizing that it's for a reason. It's for a cause. Maybe there's a greater purpose for you. And, I love this type of stuff, and I'm going to start doing this once a week. I've been going through some things recently, but I'm moving through them and I'm staying positive. In my past two videos, guys, that was very difficult for me to put those videos out there. But you know what? I had to do it and I had to, just move forward. So I love you all. To all the subscribers out there, anybody that is new that is watching, I am Nick, and this is my journey. This is my channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't like, dislike, or unsubscribe. Whatever you guys want to do, it's all good with me. But I'm here to give hope to people that may feel lost or feel alone. So, with that, let's get this video started. I know that Steve Harvey mentions God in here, and I want to just talk to you guys real quick about that. Sorry for this intro being so long, but when he mentions God in here, or when people mention God to me, I have had religion shoved down my throat since I was a little kid, and it used to really turn me off. And now I personally, when someone says God, I think of a higher power, a creator, something bigger than myself, and it changes. My God is not the same as it was a year or two ago. It's not the same as it was when I was growing up. I'm constantly trying to learn and think about this. Like I'm constantly learning. And I just want to say that because everyone can have a higher power or a God of their own understanding, and it can be different, and that's okay. I just don't want anybody to hear the God word and instantly take the message the wrong way, especially being gay and in the LGBT community. I feel like I was very turned off and kind of got upset when people would mention God because they would try to turn it against me as like, oh, I'm going to hell or God doesn't want you to be gay. And I'm not here to preach a sermon and I don't know but everything. But I'll tell you one thing, my God, my higher power, my whatever you want to call it, is perfectly fine with who I am. And I'm perfectly fine with who I am. And that's ultimately what I think really matters. So, all right, that was a big intro. Sorry for that, but let's get into it.
Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for. You just got to quit tripping while you're in the process because the process is necessary. You may not see it now, but when he gets you on the other side of it, you're going to see exactly why it went that way. And you're going to be okay with it. But quit tripping during the process. Oh, Lord, why me? You ain't the only one. Oh, Lord, why me? You ain't the only one. Oh, Lord, why I lose my job? You ain't the only one unemployed. Oh, Lord, why he leave me? You ain't the first chick got left. This might not even be your last time getting left. Pull yourself together and quit tripping because you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning. He gonna
Okay, so I just want to talk about this real quick about quit tripping while you're in the process. He's not done processing you. Now, this is really big because look, guys, in my addiction, in my entire story, my 8-part series that I shared with you guys, and my whole struggles with coming out, and my whole struggles with heroin addiction and pills and the drugs, you know, I really thought I was gonna die. Like I thought my life was over, and I could have, and I should not be here. But obviously, I'm here for a reason. And that was a process, like, this is what I'm taking from it, that was a process that I needed to go through, and it was horrible. But you know what? The fact that I'm able to sit here and talk to this camera and reach people and help people, and the people that have emailed me, or the people I've been able to get into rehabs or treatments or treatment centers and help them find their way. In the midst of my addiction, I did not see what the benefit of this could possibly be. I was so lost, broken, homeless, lost, nothing. And now looking back on that, it's just, it makes sense now. It makes sense to help the next person up. Maybe I was able to get through that to be able to pull that next person up that was just like me. Some people don't make it, and that that just really hits home for me. So no matter what you're going through, you know, trust the process.
fix it. Everything is wrong. First of all, let me tell you this right here. Why are you tripping? I look back on my life at all that I've been through.
Mhm.
So the stuff I'm currently going through, I have built up enough reservoir that living in the car taught me that this ain't it. So the things I'm going through now, I know this ain't it. That he gonna come get me in a minute. So all I gotta do is sit tight. I ain't in a bad place. Now I ain't where I wanna be, but the spot I'm in is better than where I was. I ain't homeless. So what I'm going through right now, y'all don't know, I got some challenges. I don't you people think when you get famous or rich that your problems is over. Oh, they got a whole new set of them for you. They got some stuff you ain't seen. Biggie wrote a song said one time, more money, more problems. I got to tell you something, that boy wasn't never lying. But I'll tell you the truth right now. The problems I got right now, I take them. Because the problems I had when I was homeless, I don't want them no more.
I can 100% feel that message right there. Problems I have today, problems that I'm going through right now, whether it's the relationship and it's just the breakup and I feel emotional and I feel sad, and I'm moving forward, you know, compared to when I was shooting heroin and when I had nothing and I was 167 pounds sleeping in a homeless shelter, this is nothing. Like, look at this. You see this? It's a bed, like my own room, a studio, a microphone. This would all be in the pawn shop. Okay. Like, I don't know if you guys really can understand sitting here, maybe looking at me, but this would not be here. This Nick that you see now was not the same Nick back then. So, yeah, the challenges there always come. There's always different challenges for people. But maybe look back and see the challenges you were at before. Maybe it was something with mental health, depression, you know, um, those type of things that you were going through maybe years back, or you could even be going through now. And just know that people have made it out. You're not the only one, and you can make it. But sometimes you have to reach out and you have to get the help. Like when he said, sit tight, like he's gonna sit tight and God's gonna take care of it for him. Like, yeah, I believe that, I think things will work out sometimes over time, but I do think that you have to be the one that, like, calls the therapist or tries to make the change. He might put, like, I think my higher power or God would put something in front of me, and it's my job to reach out and grab that thing and take full advantage of it. And I think that's where sometimes people get the message a little bit mixed up. Is it's like if I'm going through something, I can't just sit here and be like, "Oh, yep, everything's going to be great. I'm just going to sit right here and wait for it. That's what God wants me to do." Like, no, I don't think that's exactly what, he's talking about here. You have to put in the effort. You have to put in the work. But you have to be able to see that and realize it at the same time. So, all right, let's go.
See, money gonna change your life a little bit, folks. All of you gonna get more, but you gotta ask for it. It's like this young lady said, I said, you have not because you ask not. Listen to me. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. It didn't say you have not because you don't make enough. It didn't say you have not because your credit ain't straight. It simply say you have not because you ask not. But you don't ask because you ain't got that together. When you ask God for something, quit tripping. He got it from him. Well, Lord, if I could just stay with him a little bit longer. Maybe you don't need him. Maybe he the reason you ain't got nothing now. Well, I don't want to leave him because I've been with him 8 years. Well, hold up. Whoa. You want 8 more years of this? Let his monkey ass go. But now, God can't give you what you want because you want to hold on to what you got. You all in the way. Now you telling him how to bless you. You can't tell God how to bless you.
Okay, so let's just take the Bible out of there because that may throw some people off or get a bad taste in their mouth or whatever. But let's just take this message, right? You want something, but you're so scared of letting the other thing go, or you're holding on to it. Like you want to start that new job, right? Or you want to start that new business, but you're so scared and you're holding on to this sense of financial security that comes from this 9 to 5, 5, 6 days a week. You know, you have to be willing to let that go and take in what is coming or try something new. Now, obviously, there's right ways to go about it. Make sure you save enough money to actually um, survive for a little bit of time without being paid. But the message to me is still the same. You can't ask for something or want something and then not be able to let go of what you have now. Like if you want something better for yourself, job, family, relationship, it doesn't matter. Um, it's a really good one.
It's a simple process. The only reason I'm telling you this, because this is how I made it. I just do me. I'm just being me. I stay uniquely who I am because you are okay just the way you are because God made you uniquely who you are. He wanted you to be just like you are.
Right there, I love that. God made you uniquely just the way you are. Why is it that everyone can't have this same concept or same idea of God? And that is exactly why I am talking to you guys right now, is like you, me, the LGBT community, we are perfectly fine the way that we are, the way that we were made. But when I go into, or I've been into these churches where it's the brimstone and fire, and it's, you're going to burn in hell for being the way you are, it really sends a bad, like, it's a bad taste, and it almost puts off messages like these, like where I, where I'm sitting here talking to you about the God and the Bible thing because I don't want you guys to feel the way that I did when I used to hear it. So I don't even know where I was going with that. It kind of just frustrated me, but yeah, just getting the message, like why can't they just spread the message and make people not feel or put their beliefs on them or something? I don't. Now I'm upset. Oh boy. Okay. There we go.
I mean, really, man, if you look at life and just step outside for a minute and quit tripping, it really ain't no problem. That God I serve that done this for me, he'll do the same thing for you.
Let's go. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that, guys. Um, Ah. I think that there is a lot of things that I have gone through, that I've been through, where I'm not able to see the reasons why I'm going through it. Looking back on the fire academy, failing out, it was, it could have been the reason why, you know? Now I'm doing stuff in the boating industry and I have a great opportunity, and these opportunities have been presented to me. But when I was in the moment of failing out of that fire academy and relapsing and stuff, I really thought that this is the end. This is, I've done nothing with my life. My life is over. I'm depressed. You know, you can get so caught up in the moment and what you're going through, and it's hard to look at the bigger picture. So I love you guys. I try to just do a little video for some motivation once a week. Monday motivation, Sunday sermon, out of fear gang, whatever. Um, I don't want it to sound like I'm a pastor or preacher or anything, because trust me, I'm not. I don't have it together, but I do know some stuff, and I've been through a good amount, and I'm here to share the message with you guys. I love you all. This is Nick signing out of Fear Gang. Have a great day, and stay healthy. And yeah, love you. Peace.